Okay, so the Albright knot is used for joining your thin main line, which these days is often braid, to an often thicker leader, okay? You need to know it for trout fishing, to join on your fluorocarbon leaders when you're lure fishing, and you need to know it for all sorts of fishing, from Murray cod to barramundi to offshore fishing. Can't get around it. There's other knots like the duck nose knot and the Slim Beauty, but for my mind, the Albright has stood the test of time, and with a couple little tweaks, it's the very best knot that you can learn for joining a thin line to a thick line. Now, you pull through your main line leader there about 6 inches, and then importantly, crease it like that, okay? That's pretty important. You crease that there. Then you get your main braid main line here, and you poke that through the hole, okay? Once again, you want to pull through about a good 6 inches, okay? Now, here's where your fingers come in handy. You use 2 fingers there to wrap that, and the other 2 to grab it. Now, you need to wrap that up the line, okay? It looks hard, but with a bit of practice, it's actually quite easy. And you do it in your sleep or with your eyes closed after a little while. 5 or 6 times up in thick line, 6 or 7 in thinner line, but thereabouts. Don't stress about the exact amount of wraps. The important thing is when you wrap back down, you do 1 less. So I went up 7 times, and I'm coming back 6 times, okay? It just goes over the top. It looks tricky, but it's not. So there you go, there's 6 or so times back, okay? Once again, don't be overcritical on that. Now, importantly, and this is what I've learned, when you put that tag in there, back through, not just once, like the books will tell you, I go through 2 and sometimes 3 times. You notice I'm still wrapping the same way, I'm just going through the hole, okay? So the wraps are always going the same way, the whole way through the knot. And that stops that slipping off the end when you tighten it up. Now, you basically pull that line, pull both of those, and particularly this one, okay? Use your fingers there to bunch it up, pull, bunch it up like that, pull it, okay? It works a lot easier in thinner line, but there you go there. It's coming up nicely there now. Okay, you can give that a bit of a roll with your fingers, okay? Right, like that. Now, you trim the tag there, okay? Like that. Trim the tag on the main line or leader as well, like that. And there is your Albright knot. I could have trimmed that tag a little bit closer if I liked to, that one there. And that's the very best knot I know in most scenarios to tie a thin line to a thick line.